that mouse, or that screen phone, you're watching Spread Those Wings.
My man.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Happy New Year, kind of.
Yeah,
That's the first official episode recorded in 2022.
That's true.
Welcome back to Spread Those Wings, the Hall 2 Goes There podcast.
Yeah, that's it.
The Hall 2 Goes There podcast. Welcome to Spread Those Wings, the Chicken Wing podcast. I am the Buffalo Wing Butte. Kyle Randy, joined as always by the Captain Cajun, Ryan Pisner.
Hello.
Spoiler, we've got Cajun this week. And a returning guest. She was also here for Cajun the first time. She was on the night before my wedding. We have Jess Payne back.
Ooh.
It's Dr. Payne to you.
Got my chicken wing socks. I don't know if you guys
They
can't
can't
really
see
them, but you know.
We've got this wonderful...
Hey, here we go.
We have feet. We have to put this as a premium episode now. You don't just give feet away for nothing.
No.
Guys, we are...
Dude, that's gotta be the GIF. Or however you say that. You know what I mean? Like at the beginning of the episode, just her with her foot like that. That's gonna hit an all-time number.
Episode 98. Feet.
That's what it's gotta be done. Forget about this place. Where
Yeah, where the fuck did we go? But no, on a real note, guys, we went to Molinara's.
with an A.
Peace up. A-town down. With an A, because Molinara's is in Lockport.
Yeah.
He sold it. I didn't know until my mom told me. But
Not a clue.
they're located next to where my mom used to work. I've had their food in the past. I haven't had their wings, honestly, in years. I
have not had them.
Never.
But guys, we have 4 flavors this week. As we discussed, this is the first official venture into the post-Gary apocalyptic world.
Yep.
It's real fucked up way that I just put that.
Yeah, that was
I mean, last week we shipped his ass to Guatemala and told him back, and now it's an apocalypse. Shame on us.
Oh,
I
God.
hope he's watching this.
He made an appearance, though. Blew everyone a kiss.
He blew a kiss. People were puzzled. He technically wasn't shipped to Guatemala by that time yet, though.
No?
Do you think, like, we're persons of interest in, like,
For
this
sure.
kidnapping
Absolutely.
now? Fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck.
He's a good run.
Nothing.
You're
I
not.
know nothing.
We're persons of interest.
Yeah, for sure.
You saw him before he was gone.
I saw nothing.
It's just like when they killed off Joey Ryan on Being the Elite, the
Oh,
ghost stuff.
Yeah.
It's just gonna be the ghost of when he comes back. We are covering him in flour. He's not allowed to do episodes
It was
unless
a
he
good
looks
run.
like a ghost.
You know?
Just covered in
Yep.
white. Fuck.
They're using this as evidence.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. If he ever does go missing,
absolutely.
we are fucked.
I plead the fifth. I don't know
Yeah, I know.
nothing.
Yeah, you were involved.
I don't know nothing.
Gary who?
Huh? Who?
Listen. I'm not gonna say it. Guys, we got 4 flavors this week. We got a medium. We got what they called their hottest. Then we got a hot Cajun. I feel like that's probably the hotter of them. But we also got a raspberry jalapeno, so that also might be the hotter of them. We're just rolling the dice.
So, pulling the curtain back, we were trying to find a peach wing.
I want to discuss that.
We had,
Peach wing.
because I like peach in general.
We said that last
peach
week on the
flavor.
show.
Yeah, right. But
These are gross.
I like peaches.
They're gross.
I like peach flavored things. Peach is, I can go, I don't
I
know.
like peach flavor.
There's a difference.
Artificial peach.
Yes.
Just like artificial grape.
Right, yeah.
No, real grapes are better.
Calm down. You just like wine.
Okay.
Yeah, it's delicious.
Yeah. Who doesn't?
No, I got him peach wine, and we were talking about that on the show.
Yeah.
And that brought us to peach wings. I'm like, I know we have peach wings. I have a database, okay? It's saved in the computer. There's 200 plus wing joints.
Oh, yeah.
We are only realistically at about 90 because we've had some gimmicky episodes in here.
Sure.
And I'm like, I know I've had peach wings on this week. We'll readdress this. First place with peach wings, permanently closed. Not a good start. Second place with peach wings. They were like a peach inferno wing, and it was from Lewiston, and it was a place that burned down last year.
Oh,
so when they
that's
came,
right.
they came back and they reinvented their entire menu, and they don't have peach wings. You fucks.
I wonder if that was their hottest.
No, because they still have like some crazy hot on the menu.
Oh, do they? What was that place called?
Brickyard Bbq and
That's
Pub.
it. Yeah.
It's a brewery too.
Yeah.
Brewery, you say?
I think they grill their wings.
Oh, I mean, that or they slow cook them.
Yeah. So I've heard of that place before. Well, before, So they... What were the flavors now?
There were 4 flavors.
Oh.
There were 4 total flavors.
Well,
We'll get there.
That Arab Red will do it, That's why.
Ew. I probably would never eat wings from
No,
No,
there's
me
an
either.
Panera Bread
There's a
going on
Panera
right
Bread
now.
Panera Bread.
I
We're in the
thought
middle Oh, the Panera
I
Bread.
thought you meant
You know,
like.
a Pangea?
Oh, okay. Oh,
That's
Panda Express. Got
Panda-
it.
Panda Express.
Gotcha.
That's the new one.
Every guest that comes on from here on out has to give us a new name for this Pangea that's happening.
All right.
Thank you, Tori. You started something else new.
A panorama.
That'd be horrible. Wings for Panera Bread. It would be so gross.
Oh my
Oh, I didn't tell
They
you.
have great soup.
I didn't tell you next week is the Taco Bell wings.
Oh my gosh, I saw those.
Taco Bell has wings?
Yeah, they just came out. First off, Heather wouldn't even be mad. Spoiler alert. Next week's the 30th birthday party edition episode, and it's myself, Ryan, and Heather, because we all turned 30 within 4 days.
Yes.
She wouldn't even be mad. Get her a chalupa with those wings. She'd be on board
Taco Bell, she
all
likes
day.
wings, you know.
Combines her two favorite things. All you need is a margarita, and that girl's sold.
Oh, don't mention that. She
I actually
found
would probably try those, honestly. I probably would.
the Taco Bell wings.
Yeah.
We got to go back and do a chain wing special again sometime. So
Sure.
nobody wants to, but it's for you people.
You people.
It's for you, America.
All right. What do you say we start with these mediums, guys?
Sure. What the hell?
Jesse, flat or drum?
I'm impartial, which would probably upset half of America.
Nope.
but-
No.
Nope, because we've both actually learned how to trade
Drum
plays-
this time.
Drum this time. That looks
That's
like a saucy bitch.
Thank you.
Oh, there's some bottom of the barrel bullshit in
Oh,
here.
it's lovely.
Oh.
Jesse, is this the first time you've been able to use the chicken dippins?
Yes, I haven't had a chance to use mine yet.
To another fun
She knew what
episode.
to do. She knows all about this shit.
They've already made high marks on me, because curtain back again. Although we're going to talk about it, we're going to really shell shock Jessie here. The last time she was on a show was the highest price wing we've ever fucking done at Barbell,
Oh, that was expensive.
and everything since has been about $1.50, $1.70 a wing. It's
right.
expensive. The last week was very cheap, and the meat was really grizzly.
No.
These were $1 a wing.
Oh, really?
These were full $1.10 a wing.
Yeah.
$44 for 40 wings. Just when we thought that we couldn't see that again in America. Molinaras, marinara sauce, you saved us.
Chicken wing, hot dog and bologna, chicken and macaroni, chillin' with my homies.
I'm so mad. I'm so mad about that. Brandon went during the beginning part of the Panera Bread, when I would play a lot of Fortnite with him, purposely bought that emote just to play it and follow me around the map with it, because something about that song, man, makes me grind my teeth. I'll go first.
Sure.
I'm pleasantly surprised, actually. It was kind of like last week, though, with that crisp on that. You bit into it, you heard it, and there was nothing else about it that was crispy. I felt like the second I heard the crisp, it all disappeared.
Yeah.
I'm going to give it an 8 still, though, for that. The first bite was rather crispy. I'm going to go 8.5. Pretty big wing. Again, pretty big wing. Was not grizzly and shitty on the inside. The last week's wings were like black on the inside. They were super
Weird.
dark meat. It
Very
was
strange.
weird. Amount of sauce, I'm going to go 8. If I would have taken from the bottom of the barrel bullshit, I might have felt better. I wanted a little more, but it wasn't the worst.
No.
Flavor, I'm going to go 6.5. I didn't have any flavor to that medium. I didn't think it had any kick, nothing.
Okay.
But price, I mean, if all I have to do is upgrade from medium to a hot for that price, I'm still going to give it a fucking 9.
Sure.
I'm going to come in with an 80. Even with the lack of flavor, I still respect that way. I respect you.
Yeah, that was solid.
R-E-S-P-E-C-T.
Captain Cajun.
Sure.
I thought you were just excited and already going in for
No, give
Cajun.
me these.
No, we're not there yet.
Just take it. Good luck.
Runs out the door.
Crispiness, I will go an 8.5. I feel like it was crispy throughout the wing. I don't know if it was because I had a drum as opposed to a flat that could be. But I felt the crispiness was solid all around. The wing itself.
We're becoming wing scientists.
Yes.
We're breaking down barriers.
I know, this is wild.
Join us next week as we pour liquid nitrogen on a wing and see what happens.
Bill, no, the sun's gone.
Bill. Piz.
That's me. Yeah, the amount of meat. On their website, they do call these jumbo wings, I noticed. Or on their menu itself. They call it, and so far they're pretty damn good sized wings, I think, you know. That's solid for a flat.
Yeah.
You know, this is for a drum.
Call it right.
Sorry.
A 2-railer.
Yeah, double railer.
Double railer.
Yeah. I'll go 9 for the amount of meat. Amount of sauce, I definitely want more of that. 7.5. The flavor, I didn't taste butter this week, so that is a step in the right direction. Yeah, the place last week, you could taste a lot of butter with her mediums. It's not pleasant for me, but other people like the taste of butter.
I'm gonna let
on
you
their wings.
finish,
Yeah,
and then I got something to say about that.
heard. But flavor, I didn't mind it. I'll go at 8 and the price 9.
Ooh, 84 for a medium.
Yeah, I didn't mind these.
They're not bad at all.
No.
It's, you know, this place has a real chance of getting on that top 15 mediums that hasn't been touched in fucking forever.
That is true.
Um,
I didn't mind
so we obviously drank quite a bit on New Year's.
Oh.
And never circled back to eat those wings. So in an incredibly hungover state the next day, I finally remade those wings with Heather. The butter solidified in the bottom. There was a fucking layer of melted butter. Yes. When you said butter, that's an understatement. There was a layer of butter.
Now I know why I tasted so much.
Dude, I looked at it and I was like, it all makes it. Like, I wish I was making it up. It was a yellow layer of lard from the bottom, in the bottom of it.
At the air fryer?
No, in the box.
Oh, in the box.
In the box.
Oh, my goodness.
Not even the air fryer. Like, it seeped off the wings.
Oh, my goodness.
And was laying in the bottom of the
That
foil.
is brutal.
Oh, that is
Wow.
Yeah.
a heart attack waiting to happen.
Sign me up.
Well,
for a good-
the dust is
Here for a good time, not for a long time. Dr. Payne. Crisp.
I'm gonna go with an 8. Could have been a little crispier, but pretty much I don't like too crispy of wings because then I feel like I'm like, I might just eat a chip. Might as well.
You don't want to break your teeth,
Yeah.
but you want the texture.
Yeah.
Well said.
The amount of meat.
I think I'm gonna go with an 8.5. It's a pretty decent amount of meat on there.
The jumbo.
I don't think it's jumbo, but I got a cat friend.
Yeah, I was very
trying to-
concerned about the kitty.
I'm not concerned about the kitty. I'm concerned about the light. we're
Good old
going to be intelligent here.
That's a good idea. Now you're talking.
Off camera, they
Yeah.
can't see what I'm doing, and we're going to keep her occupied.
Think smarter, not harder.
Something I don't do often. The amount of sauce.
For me, I thought it was a 9. I don't like my wings super saucy because it gets all over my face and my hands, and I guess you could call me a typical white girl, but I don't like to be.
No, I don't enjoy things on my hand. You know that.
Yeah.
the
He doesn't
sauce,
like it
I
on his
can't
hands. Gary would prefer a dry wing to a very saucy wing. Everyone's got a difference, and that's why we like to do the show, because it shows who prefers what type of wing. Because it's something what we might grade isn't necessarily always going to be
Right.
what someone wants.
Yep.
Yeah.
The amount, or the flavor.
I thought it was a really good flavor. I'm gonna give it a 9 because I'm usually not too much of a hot person. I'm trying to adventure this year and
There.
try new things. But for me, it was a pretty good medium. Mediums usually I feel like burn my tongue, and this one didn't. So I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Fair enough. So she's grading on the pretense that she preferred more of a mild, and it was closer to a mild.
Yeah.
Which does echo kind of what we said.
Right.
Flavor wasn't bad. Wasn't butter. I wanted a little more heat. So you kind of on that.
Yeah, no, I
And
was impressed.
the price.
Or a 9 because
In this wing economy,
Yeah,
this
gotta bring that back.
can't go wrong.
in this panorama.
All right.
Ah, Pangea. An 87.
That
That,
rank it.
I think it will, actually.
I feel like that's an 85, maybe, in for the mediums. I think it's like 85.4.
84,
It's in the mid 80s.
84, 80, and I can do
Something
math.
like that, yeah.
It's an 83.6. You can tell you on the air, we got live updates here, guys. Okay, you angry little fuck. I thought she was bridging me. Oh. That is, that's going to catapult into the 9th spot.
Oh, wow.
That is up there, guys.
Good for you. Way to go, Molinara.
Way to be, Molinara.
Oh, yeah. I'm impressed.
Yeah.
Captain Cajun, I'm going to let you choose here. Do we
Let's go
want
with
to...
the, I want to try these
the raspberry jalapeno.
Yeah, let's do that.
I don't
Sorry.
know how I feel about
Yeah,
this,
of course.
guys.
That I've been eyeing this one up.
Let's see.
I have not.
Oh, it smells like jalapenos.
Oh,
Lovely.
super. Oh, yeah, wow.
I'm going to go dry. Actually.
I am too. I'm very intrigued.
Yeah.
What?
That's the flavor I thought. Okay.
This is interesting.
Yeah.
I've got a raspberry kiss on my cheek right now. I'm perplexed, but I'm also impressed.
Alright.
Do you know where your thoughts are? Do you,
No.
Do you
No.
want to go again and I'll start it off?
No, you
Okay.
can start off. I'll go next. That's fine.
I was saying, well, you can start. I didn't know if you wanted to have another wing to try to figure out what your thought process was. I'd honestly rather you start.
I'm good. No, I'm good. Crispiness, we've said in the past that this was more of a barbecue texture for the sauce.
Mm-hmm.
With the sauciness, it lost a little bit of crisp, which with barbecue tends to happen. I'm gonna go 7, just flat 7.
Even.
Yeah, 7 even. That didn't, that is disgusting. He's fucking licking her fingers right in front of my face. That is
Way to be, Jess.
appalled. I'm appalled.
Don't listen to him.
I'm gonna keep looking at my fingers.
Yeah, everybody does. Don't worry about it. 7 for the crispiness. I'm just gonna go for the flavor next.
Go for it.
Perplexed. When I think of what was this? Raspberry jalapeno. I didn't get a lot of either flavor, which was kind of weird. That's why I was kind of silent. I was waiting for. I got the kick at the end, but not in the raspberry, the sweetness in the beginning, but it wasn't overpowering both of them. I would have liked both of them to be more flavorful.
See,
It wasn't a bad flavor.
This is why I wanted you to go first, because I've got my own thoughts on exactly what you're saying,
You know?
which is going to alter how we both think on this.
Yeah, so I'll go eat. With that being said, I'm still going to go with an 8. It's not a bad flavor. There's just something missing there that would have put it up there with a better score. These were solid, both in the size. Size, I will go 8.5. These have been pretty big. And sauciness, this is a bit too much. It's a very, for lack of a better term, a droopy type of sauce.
Flaccid. The wings are flaccid.
Right. Yeah, that's perfect. Perfect word. 7.5. I don't know. This goes kind of confusing to me.
Did you get a price on that?
Price, not yet. 8.
Okay, it's not the worst, not the best. It's 78. Okay. Jess?
I did not get any hint of jalapeno. I'm not a person who likes jalapenos. I was very wary about this, but I was like trying new things, and I did not get jalapeno. I definitely could taste like the raspberry in the sauce. Like that was the main thing I got. So for me, this was a pretty good wing. I'm gonna go with flavor. I'm gonna do it 8.5.
Okay. The amount of crisp.
Mine wasn't crispy. I'm gonna give it an 8 though.
An 8?
Yeah.
No, understanding where it's coming from, how much sauce.
Yeah.
The amount of sauce in there.
For this type of wing, I would say 8.5 because I know when you start adding like raspberry and stuff, like it's gonna become like a barbecue, and I think that's pretty good.
Okay. The amount of meat.
I'm gonna go with a 9. My wing was very big and had a lot of meat. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Nice. And the flavor.
I did
Or
flavor.
price, yeah.
I'm still gonna go with a 9.
Gonna come in with an 86. Let me...
I'm intrigued by what you got to say here, man. I'm intrigued.
Oh, gotcha.
Trying to make it not super. Like, hey, you got a bunch of sauce.
No, just tell me
The look
straight
you
up.
see in your phone,
I was like,
clueless.
what? Because it's like check, not cheek, and I was like, left check? What's check? What?
It autocorrected. I cash a lot of checks. I don't. I
No,
write a
just
lot of checks.
call it out. We live in Buffalo. We get sauce on our face.
So this.
Alright, what do we got here?
I'm going to go 7.5 on crisp.
Yeah.
We know that it went down. It wasn't bad. It was, for lack of a better term, fucking soggy.
Yeah.
I don't know, soggy.
It's a 9 on meat. It's a big fucking wing. Amount of sauce, I'm going to go 8.5 too. It was, the wherewithal was there. There was a lot of sauce. Flavor. I'm going to go with a 9.
Whoa.
When you picked that wing up when I first smelled it, you know that there's jalapeno in there.
You could smell it.
You got the sweetness of the raspberry. If either of you have ever had anything where it's a raspberry infused wing, you know it's either overtly raspberry or it doesn't exist at all. The same goes with the jalapeno. Anything, if you get jalapeno and they're using fresh jalapeno on these wings and it's in there, usually that jalapeno overtakes the entire wing and it's a sting. So for me, the fact that they were able to combine the two of them, you had it living peacefully. Yes, I would have liked a little more of each, but I feel like if you overbalance one or the other,
Sure.
they're just, it's such a fine line to walk
It's a great
on
point.
making this such a blended wing. And that's it. You didn't really get anything that stepped out and ran away with, oh, there's jalapeno. But I feel like, and I said this actually talking to coworkers today, if I would have opened that box and eaten that wing and it would have been heavily fresh jalapeno, I actually would have been upset. I have eaten fresh jalapeno. Fresh jalapeno fucking ruins your day. It's never a fun time, and I like hot stuff. Pickled jalapeno, sure, all day. Fresh, fuck me sideways. So yes, I'm very impressed at the way that was able to blend well. It's that to me. I'm gonna go with somebody we know is a good chef. All three of us know, Chef Anthony. That's a sign of a very good chef, and that's a pizza place. The fact that you can blend both of those, you're not. That was what Anthony tried to do with the genocide to us. He's like, oh, did you get this flavor? No, you just fucking hurt us. But with that level of heat, a lot of flavors lost. This, you did it masterfully.
Yeah.
I'm very impressed.
That
with
was well fucking said. Very eloquent.
It's
Very
that,
well thought out.
That
That
was
was solid,
that
yeah.
was why when I sat here and I'm like,
I'm
all right,
impressed, yeah.
like, is it a flavor I need? No, but I know what was done. I know how it was
It's
done.
the flavor you want. It's gonna be the new
It's
slogan.
it's not the flavor you need. It's the
Flavor you want. It's gonna be the artist like this. The flavor you want.
Oh, we're not supposed to have a finger up? Shit. I'm going to go to a 9 on the price as well. I'm going to come in with an 86. Well done, Molinaras. I think I'm going to call an audible.
Gonna go those.
I think we're going to go
All
these
right.
on these
Yeah,
because I
that's
think
fine.
those are going to be hotter.
Okay, I was thinking, I was like, maybe
I
we should do
think
the hot
with
and
a
then
Cajun.
do the Cajun.
Yes, I think hot with the Cajun is going to be hotter.
So if I need to run and put my mouth out, you know.
I mean, you can do
but-
that from both if you need to. It's
Well, I
okay.
don't
The show
know,
will go on.
Their medium weren't that hot, so now I'm like going into the hot thinking
Oh
maybe.
my lord.
What is that? Oh my Lanta!
My goodness. What in the world?
Well,
That is,
I'll take my time.
that's fine.
that's
Go ahead. Grab what you need.
I don't know. Wow, these are very. Look
Jumbo.
at these things.
That's insane.
That bitch is calling my name.
Wait, shout out to Jolie.
Oh.
Just because.
Oh.
Shout out to Jolie because on Fantasy Beasts and where to find them, there's this guy who he runs the whole show. It's kind of cool. I heard Jolie won a fantasy league for his brother Jim. In his honor, Jim passed away. Shout out Jim, and he took over Jim's fantasy
Yep.
team and won that damn league this
Awesome. Love it.
year. Shout out Joe. I do want some blue cheese on this, but that's a saucy fucking bitch.
I'm sure
Weak.
these aren't the medium
No.
and that's the hot.
That's weak.
I feel like they flip-flop these.
It's kind of gross.
That one is.
Just insane wing. Man, oh man.
Welcome to Spread Those Wings, a show about chicken knuckles. That's what that looks like.
Yeah.
I am. Take everything back and said the last place. Fuck. The crisp is there. I'm gonna give it an 8.5. It was crispy. Amount of meat. I'm gonna give it an 8.5 again. Both wings were big. Amount of sauce, I'm gonna go with a 7. Both of those were from the bottom of the barrel. I should have been able to play with some bottom of the barrel bullshit. A bottom of the barrel disappointment.
I agree.
Yours came off the bottom of the barrel too, and you just got bottom of the barrel scraps.
Yeah.
You look like a barbarian with a fucking turkey leg right now.
This is a struggle.
Flavor, I'm gonna go with a 6. Man, I'm fucking upset. Bet you're hot. I gave the medium a pass. I'm like, alright, sometimes you put a little, like, I honestly didn't recognize the difference. And no, I don't got COVID. I tasted that. Like, what the fuck? I had Chick-fil-A sauce before this. I tasted that. I didn't fucking destroy my palate. I'm drinking beer. Like, what the fuck? I'm so sad. We're going with 7 on price. I'm disappointed right now. 74. I've said disappointed way too much in the last 2 episodes.
Yeah.
Right, Jolie? Not mad. Just disappointed. Stealing our super cool promo code. That's right, guys. You want to get a fucking chicken dipping cup.
Yes, sir.
Code SPREAD716. 15% off your order. We got promo codes and shit now. We're moving on up to the east
They're
side.
legit.
Got a deluxe apartment in the sky. Jess, go ahead.
I'm gonna start with flavor because I was expecting hot wings and my mouth to be on fire, and it was slightly above the medium. And
That ain't
normally
it, you.
hot is like hot for me, and this I could eat a couple more of these.
I hear you.
The difference between 2 friends going on the show in back-to-back, or in 2 of 3 weeks, and us killing one in an accident, and one not getting even a tingle is hilarious, because we almost killed Tori.
Oh,
Oh, that
that?
was so
No.
bad. Oh, my
Oh, the
God.
episode you called during,
I made my guest appearance.
the episode you made a guest appearance during, they called them Sully Extra Hot Style. And we've had Sully wings. I'm like, oh, it's going to be like overly buttery, it's going to be flavorful.
Fuck.
Nope, it was devil's dick red fuckery.
Oh my
and I
God.
smelt it and immediately knew what it was, and I looked at them both as I took a bite and I go, I'm so sorry. Like, I hurt them both.
Oh.
It was bad.
But
I
where
actually
we,
had to stand up for that.
where are we going with that? Was that
I'm gonna give it a 7
was on?
for the flavor.
Okay.
Because it should have been hotter. If you say you have hot wings in Buffalo, you better have hot wings. What is the
Crisp.
crispiness? I'm gonna give it an 8 because mine had some good crisp on it.
Amount of meat.
Amount of meat, I'm gonna give it an 8.5. Mine was very meaty, and I tried a drum this time.
The amount of sauce.
I'm gonna give it a 7.5 because it didn't have a lot of sauce.
And the price.
I'll dock it down 1 to 8 because this was a disappointing wing.
Also a 78. I think I gave 78. Did I give? I don't fucking know. I'm disappointed. Captain Cajun.
I feel like we need to write a letter to all the pizza places
A
that
strongly
try to
worded
do
letter.
hot wings because they taste the exact same. I feel like the I'd say like 60-40, maybe even 70-30.
70-30.
So even 70-30 taste the exact same. They don't even try to like put anything spicier on the wings. It's just straight up like, hey, this is extra hot Frank's. Put it on there. Maybe you'll taste a little bit
I don't
hotter.
even think they put extra hot. I think they use.
A lot of medium sauce.
I think they use standard Frank's hot sauce.
Yeah,
There's not even Tabasco.
you can tell as soon as you see them how it's going to be.
See, this actually looked a little different, and it was the same result.
Yeah. Anyway, the amount of meat, I'm going 10 because that was insane. I feel like
You made it through.
I feel like I just got done with an eating contest. That was a struggle. Halfway through, I started sweating.
Shout out George Shea.
Yeah, for real. The flavor, as you people have seen and heard, I don't do well with hot wings, but that was gross. Like, nothing about that was flavorful. We go 6.5 for the flavor.
Wow.
I try to, even though I'm a bitch when it comes to hot things, I try to be fair.
Broaden his horizons.
Yeah, like, you gotta have, like, sometimes it tastes like cayenne or like something like that, or like,
Right, you should fix it
Tabasco
out.
and shit like that. That was just not very good. Anyway, crispiness, for that big of a wing, it was still pretty damn crispy. So I'll go with 8 for the crispiness. Amount of sauce, 7. Just price, right?
Price.
That's a 7.5. I probably wouldn't pay for that again.
Another 78.
Like I feel like the price. I mean, it has its pros and cons.
It
but
does.
I'm not paying for that again. Really, I don't.
No one's arguing it because it's
If my dad had a couple of drinks.
Nope. If my dad was really drunk and Fox ran, he said to me, "Son, we can't go far from the tiki bar. I might give it a 6." That's my theology on every scoring now. It's gonna be from the Mike Franco stance. Well, my dad had a couple drinks.
Yeah, my dad had a few.
You and I looked at him and just the straight bewilderment on our face. And he's just going on with this story. We're like, where are you going with this, bud?
And then you looked at him real serious. The score. Because
We love you, Franco.
That's happened so many times.
3 straight episodes.
Like, people just ramble. And then they'll just stare at
It's
the
not
camera.
that they ramble. They get into this whole
they have a-
elusive,
Yeah.
we're gonna get into this. If I did this and did 3 cartwheels and then I ate it backwards.
It was good.
So-
And then they'll just, like, stop. And they're like,
What?
but we need a score.
What number? Oh. My favorite. The Niski curse.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's it. Ever
No
since then-
government names Niski started this whole thing and it's gone downhill since.
I'm excited for these.
No government names Niski.
Never.
With Cajun, you never know.
That is true. I agree.
I mean, the last time you had a Cajun Ryan was really weak. That looks strong.
Yeah.
That looks rough. I might have to put my mouth on out.
Well, maybe we did it the right way then.
That seems. Is that a Cajun room?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh damn. R.I.P.
R.I.P.I.P.
R.I.P.
Oh! That's
Just
got a feather on it.
Yep. That's exactly what that is.
Oh god. I'm nervous. Should I be nervous?
No.
No? Okay.
No, that's good Cajun. Hardy's nervous for you.
Okay, this one's definitely hot. Woo!
Well, we made the right choice, Ryan.
Yeah.
It's definitely the hotter of them.
Right.
Now, just for Jolie, I'm gonna have a drum.
You alright, homie?
It's hot. Wow. I'm not on fire.
If anybody follows along really well, you remember during the first episode of Jess, she was medically exempt from that first win.
Yeah. Heartburn. That's a real thing. Heartburn sucks.
Oh, I died. Remember? I couldn't even
Yeah,
get my
you all were
I
like
couldn't
crying.
I couldn't even get my outro. Kyle had to take over for me.
No, I wasn't crying. Actually,
No, I'm saying when I couldn't get my outro, you just took it right over. I'm impressed. I like that.
that's that at least makes me feel a little better about the last one.
Yeah.
I was trying to score itself already. I dragged it in the little flap of skin, just slapped my phone, gave it a 3. 3 points to Gryffindor. Ah, shit. I didn't ask you.
Ooh, I have clear your sinuses out.
Captain Cajun, you want to
Sure,
go?
absolutely.
You're feeling a little better after that, I know.
What's up?
You're
Yeah.
feeling a little better after that, I know.
Yeah, before I
Jesse's
get
dying.
started with the scoring, I think I might be changing slowly my mind between. Now I still like dry rub Cajuns, but that had a lot of flavor. That was a good amount of flavor. I don't know if it was because it was. I don't think it. I'm interested to see what that might be on a future episode. The wings we missed. It just sells itself. It's brilliant.
I'm
Here,
okay. It's
just
just like my mouth's on fire right now. Like,
I'm interested to see what just the Cajuns were. I think that's why it was a little bit more of a paste, is because of the hotness with the.
yeah.
But they also had a dry Cajun, right?
Yes.
On there.
Well, that's what I'm saying. They didn't have a wet Cajun. The wet Cajun was mixed. I'm wondering if it is just a dry rub mixed with the wet sauce.
Mm-hmm.
But they had mild, medium, hot Cajun. So it was, you could choose. We could have done a medium Cajun. Well, Jesse might actually really enjoy that.
I used to love the ones from Bar Build Up.
Honey butter barbecue Cajun.
God.
Fuck me up, daddy.
Chef's kiss.
Yeah, those were bad.
But the
Big
OG
fan.
Cajun on this roster here was a dry rub. I'll be honest. I like a dry rub, but after you have one Cajun dry rub, you kind of get them all. They're all very similar. And
I don't usually enjoy paste, but that was I feel like that'd be good grilled because I enjoy grilled wings myself. Grilled Cajun wings, normally, I feel like that'd be a salad.
Yeah.
Anyway, crispiness. It wasn't really too crispy. But I'll still give it an 8 for the crispiness. Flavor. There's a lot of flavor.
Mm-hmm.
And it had a heat, which is what I enjoy with the Cajun. I don't want just straight hot sauce, but it had like a nice mix between great flavor and heat. Halfway through it, I was like, oh, okay, this is pretty hot. It was definitely hotter than whatever they call that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with 9 for the flavor. I like that a lot. Amount of meat, nothing is changing here. I want to know where you get your wings because we need those for a Super Bowl party.
Fuck yeah, buddy.
For real. 9, if I didn't say that before.
Nope.
What am I at?
Amount of sauce? Did
Amount
you give amount of sauce?
No, not yet. Like I said, this was more of a paste. It stuck to my fingers, but you're going to expect that with a wet Cajun. So I'll go 8.5, and I would pay for these again, so 9 for the price.
Hoo, buddy. At 87. Are you recovered? Do you
Yeah,
want
I'm
to go?
recovered.
If we were in the tiki bar, I feel like I could just wear this and be kind of, because it was a little bit, it's still in my tongue, it's a little bit hot.
My lips are just like,
We're tingling. Yeah. I feel like Spyro. If I were to breathe, it'd just be fire.
it would for sure be fire.
I feel normal.
I enjoy it though. It's nice.
I was drinking Frank's hot sauce at the fucking age of 10.
Yeah, this is true. We went to a Bandits game one time and we got nachos, and Kyle was just popping jalapeno peppers, just eating them.
Pickle jalapenos, dog. Let's
just
go.
eating. It was amazing.
I have a jar of them in the fridge right now. I have
Insane.
a fridge door of hot sauce.
That's wild. Not me. I don't have that.
Not me. Flavor, it was a lot. That was just
Too much for Jess.
too much for what's going on here. No. It was good flavors, but nothing.
Does it? 10 out of 10. Would not recommend.
Correct. So I'll give them a 7 because I'm not about that flavor. The amount of meat, I still would give it an 8.5 because they really kept their amount of meat. Flavor, what is the other things?
Crisp.
Crispy. That was not crisp. That was a very,
Flat.
Uncrispy wing.
I don't want to say flat, rubbery, but it's
Yeah.
not rubbery, but
Moist?
it's I hate that word.
Definitely not moist. Definitely not
I
moist.
hate that word. No, so I'm gonna give it a 7.5.
Amount of sauce.
Amount of sauce. There was a lot of sauce. The paste was definitely a different vibe. I personally don't like it, but for the amount they put on there, I'm gonna give it an 8.
It's a double dip.
And
that's
the price.
That's a risk you take.
I would never pay for this.
It's a 4.
I'll give it a 5. I'll give it a 5.
She's going to come in with a 72. Understood. This is, we're helping, not only are we telling you guys about wings, we're helping friends broaden their horizons. Tori had more than mild for the first time ever on 3 episodes. Jess Payne just had the hottest wings she's ever had.
Yeah. My mouth is on fire.
Tune in next time when we bring Franco back and we actually do crack. We're not going to do that.
No, not
wink.
Stay in school, don't do drugs.
Or do, whatever you want.
I just wish, so you know.
Who the fuck am I to tell you?
Yeah.
I have red hair. I don't count. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Crisp is a 7.5 on that. It is the least crispy of the three. Meat's a 9. They didn't ask you.
She just wants to give her opinion.
I hope they picked it up and that just doesn't look like I'm yelling at the
right.
cat randomly. Meat's a 9. Across the board, big bitches. Certified BBWs. Big, beautiful wings.
Perfect. I like
That, or
That's
Bath and
solid.
Body Works.
Yeah. I always cringe whenever it was called that. That'll work at BB Dubs tonight, what? Pardon me?
Yeah, BB Dub.
The amount of flavor. So, sorry, the cutoff disappeared. We're restarting like it's new.
Yeah.
And action.
The amount of flavor. The amount of flavor on that wing, I'm going to give it a 9 too, man. Only reason it doesn't get a 10, could have been hotter. I personally, on a hot Cajun, would have liked it a
If it was
little
extra hot, you would
hotter.
have needed a fire extinguisher for my mouth.
For yours.
You're fine.
Ryan,
Yeah,
the king of the Irish tongue.
Yeah.
Sit here and
Tell
tell
you,
your hands
you're
full of
fine.
that. Don't worry about it.
No, that's a damn good hot Cajun. One of the wing flavors that's a little bit disregarded, nobody cares about it enough. Hot Cajun for president, 2024. Let's fucking
I'll
go.
vote for you.
In price, I'm gonna go 9 too. I'm gonna come with my highest score of the episode, an 87. This place might rank in the top 25 overall. We've had a lot of 87s.
Yeah.
Well, Jess was able to get her composure back. Is there anything you would like to say as a send off to the lovely viewers out there in TV land?
2022 is going to be the year. I'm convinced. It's not going to be 2022. No. It's going to be the year. And if it's not, well, let's just all agree to curl in balls and cry.
I think the cat's about to jump on the camera here. If we're okay with that, it'll just, like I said, it's going to up the view count.
Oh, man. Yo, that was so...
There's
that
definitely
was
going to
great.
be shadow cats.
Oh, it's gonna
back
be
here.
great.
Shadow
Oh,
cat.
my
Shitty wrestler.
goodness.
Got it.
Horrible.
Ma'am. Ma'am.
Excuse me, Karen, we're in the middle of something.
Take your time. She's curious.
She's a great camera operator. I gotta get a...
Our camera woman today is just fantastic. Getting the angles.
That was awesome.
Set that in a minute. Man, 2022 is gonna be a year of something. You know what's gonna be the year of? The fucking Spread Those Wings takeover. The fucking year.
Damn right.
Woo!
The year of Chicken Dippin's takeover. The year of Tiki Tribe's takeover. More on that in just a fucking second.
Damn right.
Captain Cage, we're gonna let you get this rundown here.
Yes, sir. Veterans Minimum podcast. Nick the Lamb Show.
I just
On
followed
Twitch.
him on Twitter today.
Hell yeah, man. Mobile sports betting is officially legalized in New York.
There's a cat on the camera.
And there was like, oh, is she?
She
did
was in the
make it?
corner.
She made it?
Oh, where's the
We're above 50 minutes. This is like 3 episodes in a row. We are killing the game here. Jump.
Come here.
She ain't no
Come on.
dummy.
This is not your show.
Hey, woo!
This is not your show.
She made it. All right. Veterans Minimum. Nick the Lamb Show. Nick Day10. Piz243 on all social media platforms. Go out there and bet because that's not legalized, like I said.
Although you and I are gonna get so much free fucking money tomorrow.
Oh, I'm
Let's
gonna.
go.
Me and Kyler, you're gonna see next time we're gonna have like a suit on.
I'm gonna have a full chain.
Call him a parlay poppy.
A full chain.
Oh, FanDuel and DraftKings are giving their new signups $100 each tomorrow when mobile betting goes live in New York. So him and I both get $200 to start fresh with whatever we want.
Damn right.
I ain't no
It's gonna be
stupid
lovely.
better.
Oh,
Here,
no.
you're gonna give me $200 to start fresh? I ain't gonna run out.
Oh man, plus the
Couple parlays.
the player props. Oh my god.
Couple parlays
All
here,
day
couple
long, you'll
parlays
sprinkle on this.
there.
Oh my god, it's gonna be lovely. Money line, alternate line. Oh my goodness.
Dude, I'm starting my first bets though. Out of that 100 each, $20 from each platform. Bills to win Super Bowl.
Dang.
You have
I
to.
love it. Absolutely.
Instant money.
Hell yeah. The Basement Yard podcast, Joe Santagato, Frank Alvarez, hilarious podcast.
Smoke show.
Oh yeah, definitely. What else do I got here? Oh, Upsets and Underdogs, that'll help you now.
Will Blackman,
because again, we can best. I've been waiting a long time for this, people. You know, no more going to the casino and the frigid temperatures for the Super Bowl. I can sit in my nice warm house, just go on my phone. Oh, I want, Stephon Diggs to get over 73.5 yards. Yes, that's what it is. You know what I mean? I can say yes, over.
friend of the show, Matt DePalma, Professor Meatstick, texted me and goes, Pisner is ecstatic about online betting. I was like, Matt, so am I. Calm the fuck down.
Oh yes, very excited. But yeah, that's what I got.
So we're making a podcast called Degenerate Nation where we're just going to talk about gambling now?
Yes.
Done.
Let's do it.
Done. You, come here.
Speaking of Diggs,
Come here.
did we all see that his car?
He wasn't even driving. Calm down.
No, but they're like,
He's so mad about that.
Oh.
you live in Buffalo.
You took your Ferrari out and got it stuck on Clinton and Bailey, dog. What are you doing?
You gotta get a winter car for Buffalo.
Oh no, baby. What is you doing?
But we love our Bills.
I love Stephon Diggs all the time.
Damn right.
Shout out to Halt Who Goes There, the Chicken Wing Podcast. It's not a Chicken Wing Podcast. Halt Who Goes There. They went there.
Halt.
Gary's going to come back eventually and give a story about backpacking through Guatemala. Brandon, he's not a Halt, but he's got one nut. It counts somewhere. Put the correlation together. Jason's still holding it down. The last time I was on that show, we went for an hour and 30 minutes.
Wow.
That was 3 Iron Man matches. It's insane. Great time with that show. Shout out to Talkin' Trash. That's coming back full force in 2022. New co-host. It's my wife.
Get it, Heather.
Shout out to www.tikitribetvpro.com. That's right. If you're watching this, we've got a website, motherfuckers, and it took forever. I turned 30 at midnight today, actually, at the time of release. I've been working on this website for days because I like to push it to the last minute. But we're fucking live, motherfuckers. Come fucking stop me from what I want to say now, bitch. There's just so much angst there. Call me fucking teenage angstland. I don't need you giving a reason to be more angsty, you little fuck. Shout out to Fantasy Beasts and where to find them. It's almost draft season. I don't stop.
Yeah, and plus, they know what they're talking about. We won some championships.
You won 2.
Yep.
I won 2. I finished third in another. We were fucking spot on.
We know what we're
Dynasty
doing.
League projections.
We know what we're doing.
Bigger and better shit next year. Technically, if we want to count who's in this group here, Jason had a second place win. Joseph Lee had a championship.
Yep.
Gary drafted a championship team.
Yeah. Oh, did he end up winning?
Yeah, and he split 50-50 with him.
Oh, did he?
50-50 clean split with him. Gary took 50% of the pot, didn't do a damn thing besides draft.
It's pretty important, though.
It is. It's huge. That's what we get you ready for. I think that's for now, because I've got a couple other things up the sleeve that I don't have names for them yet, so I can't really release
I like
them.
how you did that. That was
But
nice touch.
shout out to our sponsors, Charlie at Renegade Studios. He's official on the website page. He just actually sent me a message before we went on the air.
Nice.
Damien,
Oh, Canada.
up at the Player Box in Hamilton, Ontario, Canada. All these sponsors we're going to talk about forever, guys. You go to the website, you go to our sponsors page,
Bam.
you can click on
They're
it,
there.
on the link, and find them. You can go see our sponsors, see the hard work we put in. Damien, though, he's got your charcuterie boards, Joe Cootery boards, charcuterie boards.
I want to say it so badly.
Say it.
Church!
Was not expecting
No, that
that.
was great.
A charcuterie board
Or choose board.
and dessert trays. Fucking Franco with your chooch.
That was great.
Jolie, you chooch. I sent fucking Franco. I'll get off topic before we get to the last 2 sponsors. Jason sent me a TikTok. The tick of the talk. I don't do the TikTok.
The children.
Apparently there's something that involves fire that's actually called chooching. And the guy said chooch 12 times in the video on TikTok. And somebody goes, I'm pretty sure there's never a video that's existed of somebody saying chooch more times in a minute. And Jason goes, you're fucking wrong. Meet our friend group, you're wrong. So there's a real thing called chooching, you fucking chooch.
How about that?
Shout out to Jeanette at the Therapy Sessions Buffalo. That's right, if you go on our website now, You can click on the button and you can book your hair appointments.
She does that.
She not only makes me look pretty, she also makes Jess look pretty. We have 2 people she makes look pretty in this room. And shout out to Kyle down at Chicken Dippin' in Corpus Christi, Texas.
These are the greatest inventions.
My dude, hold it down. By 2023, we plan on having these in as many Buffalo restaurants as we can. I'm hitting up places. Our dude, George Chigger, number 15th ranked competitive eater in the world, he's got them in Mountaintop, PA at a couple restaurants. Guys, Tiki Tribe is taking over. Get on Tribal Council, you're getting voted the fuck off.
Yeah.
But
The tribe has spoken.
until next time, guys, look at the camera, we're signing off. You keep on spreading those wings, spreading those legs.
Nope.
Cue the music.